Alright guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. Definitely appreciate you guys watching. And a lot of guys ask me questions about the Marine Corps and what's the good things, what's the bad things. And one of the questions that people typically ask me is like, what's the worst thing? What's something bad about the Marine Corps? And I got to tell you guys, here's what it is. And you guys need to understand this because this is critical. Once you join the service, and I wouldn't even say the Marine Corps, I would say the entire service, and this is something that you need to understand. Once you join the service, they own you. So what does that mean? That means that they will do whatever they want. They will send you to whatever they want. They will pull you whatever they want. They will tell you whatever missions they want. They would use you for the good of the service, not your good. A lot of times we get confused. We're going to get all these benefits, but the Marine Corps will use you for the good of the Marine Corps, not the good of yourself. Again, a lot of times, and I got to tell you guys, I'm talking about 90% of the time. There's some times there where you get it your way. But 99.9, I don't want to put numbers out there, but a lot of times it's going to be the good of the Marine Corps. It's going to be the good of the service. So here's what's going to happen. I'll give you a prime example. I went to Afghanistan for 12 months. Came back from Afghanistan, and a few months later, I had orders to Japan. And I was in Japan for a year and a half. So again, the good of the Marine Corps. The Marine Corps decided that I needed to go to Japan, so I went to Japan. I mean, it was no doubt about it. There was no questions about it. Hey, you got orders, this is where you go. So if you're married, if you're single, if you live close to your house, it doesn't really matter. Maybe you get orders to North Carolina and you live in South Carolina, or maybe you get orders in South Carolina and you live 30 minutes away from your house. And now the Marine Corps decides that you're going to go to Hawaii. Now you got to pick up your stuff and go to Hawaii because it's the good of the Marine Corps. So you need to understand that when you join the service, you need to understand that one of the bad things, or actually the worst thing that could happen to you, is that they own you. They will send you whatever they want. They will tell you whatever they want to do. They will give you orders to do things. And a lot of times, you're going to do things that you're not going to agree. And you may find yourself in a situation where you don't morally think it's right. You may find yourself in a situation where you think it's completely wrong. And you can't do nothing about it because the service decided that. And again, it is what it is. I tell you, I give you a really prime example. Gay people in the military. A lot of higher Marines did not agree to that. Not even based on the sexuality, based on the fact that we were in a combat situation. We're facing combat, so we didn't have time, or the leadership didn't have time to deal with that type of accommodation. Those type of laws or orders or whatever. But the Congress says, no, you will do it. So a lot of Marines had to deal with that. Some Marines didn't think it was morally okay. Some Marines didn't think that, hey, you know what? The enemy is going to look at us different now. Again, you have to accept that because they own you. So when you talk to a recruiter, when you sign your contract, they promise you all these things that you're going to be like, wow, I'm going to be an assistant chef, cook, blah, blah, blah. And they promise you all those things, and they will give you excellent benefits. And a lot of times you're going to serve the country very well. Just keep in mind that they own you. They will tell you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and how to do it, and all that stuff. And you pretty much won't have any saying on it. So let me know what you think. Put comments down below. I appreciate you guys watching. As always, if you like this type of videos, click like, subscribe to the channel, share the videos, and God is in control.